It's cold, don't get me wrong. And there's been just a ton of winter weather today, Naveen. I mean, it's been very light, but a lot of people outside just taking it all in for you here. And this winter weather will continue for the next couple of hours. This is a very common sight I want to show you right now. You've probably seen it in your area. This is out of Lincoln County from our friend Moose, Sam Musney. This is some sleet falling right now. And again, it's just been a winter mix. That's why we call it that, or a hodgepodge of winter weather that's changed over from freezing drizzle and freezing rain to sleet, even some light snow. But even the sleet can cover the roadways and cause some slick spots, so keep that in mind. All right, winter weather advisory for a good chunk from I-35 into the eastern part of the state. This does include Oklahoma City, and right now it goes all the way until 2 a.m. The biggest problem would be travel if we see some slick spots develop. Temperatures are below freezing, and bridges and overpasses could be a concern here, especially after sunset. If you're doing any travel, just be very cautious. It's going to be hard to tell where we might see some black ice, but that is a possibility. On Advantage Doppler 3D, there is a slug of moisture that has moved through the metro. It's now off to the east. Behind it, there's a band of light snow up in northwest Oklahoma. It's all snow up in the northwest part of the state right now. Temperatures there are cold enough where we're seeing that from Woodward to Fort Supply to Freedom. We'll keep an eye on any accumulations up there, but there could be some minor accumulations. Bursts of snow could produce maybe 1 to 2 inches in some isolated areas. The interesting thing right now is that most of the moisture is now east of Oklahoma City, so we have a wintry mix right now through portions of Lincoln County, back into Potawatomi, Seminole counties as well, then on east of our viewing area towards the Tulsa area. The question mark will be how much more moisture will redevelop back in Oklahoma City. There may not be much more left. If we see anything, it'll probably be a sleet snow mix that will end before midnight. But we'll keep an eye on that because, again, all of this right now for the most part is east of I-35. And you got it right, my friends. There is some lightning and thunder with portions of the storms back into Carter, Murray, Garvin counties right now. We've seen that during the afternoon, despite the fact temperatures there are just above the freezing mark. It's 34 in Ardmore, 30 in Oklahoma City. Look how cold it is. The cold air has really settled in. So for the most part, we're talking about all winter types of precipitation for the rest of the viewing area for the remainder of the evening in the early overnight hours. But you notice how scattered it is on Predictor. It'll get out of here before the midnight hour, then skies will clear overnight, and it'll just be a very cold Sunday for us here, but it will be precipitation free. These are the main precipitation types in the area, mainly snow up north, a wintry mix including sleet and freezing rain for the metro. But again, the question is how much more will we get? I don't think it'll be much in any area. As a matter of fact, even in the areas that we could see some snow on the grassy surfaces, I'm anticipating less than an inch. So this is just going to be light winter weather that'll be wrapping up later in the evening hours, and even the Predictor snowfall totals are meager across the area. Maybe up in northeast Oklahoma they could squeeze out an inch or two. The biggest concern I have are with the roads for the remainder of the evening hours with temperatures well below freezing. So look out for slick spots. Make sure you grab the jackets, obviously, if you are going to be traveling. It's going to be cold outside. Lows tonight that'll easily be falling back down into the teens, into the 20s across the area. Highs for tomorrow, expect them to probably be well into the 20s and 30s. It's going to be cold outside, especially with the wind. So for the metro, it'll be a 30% chance of a snow freezing drizzle, and then cloudy and cold tomorrow morning. Skies will begin to clear as we head into the noontime hour. Actually, a lot of sun for your Sunday afternoon, chilly afternoon, 34 degrees, and then highs on Monday. They're not going to get much better outside, maybe a little bit warmer, but still on the cold side. You want the heavier winter jackets, the 30s, the lower 40s. Couple of mornings outside that'll be in the teens. That's Monday and Tuesday morning. Nice little warm-up should start for us here as we get into Wednesday. Highs will be rebounding back into the 50s. Right now, no winter weather on the board for next week. And you're up to date with the latest First Alert forecast. Right.